Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for more One Piece the anime. Today we're going to be checking out episodes 72 and 73. Before we jump into the episode, if you missed the live stream over the weekend, Kat, one of our viewers, ended up sending a little care package. Over the past couple of weeks, I did a little giveaway and stuff like that and finally opened a P.O. box for the channel. And she sent a little care package over. A couple little nifty little parchments, if you want to call it as such, from Boom Labs. And it was some great little One Piece stuff, man. So the first thing, the main thing, was this world map. This lovely canvas. Like, this is some, like, thick quality paper, man. This is, like, actual canvas material here. It's pretty wild. And it's just a detailed map of the One Piece Grand Line and Red Line and all that jazz. Like, it's a really fucking sweet little thing. And again, I know she's watching this, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And like, I think this was something she didn't know about. They when she put in the order, they ended up including this as well, just as a kind gesture on their part. But it's just a bunch of devil fruits. Obviously, it's just their Japanese names, so to me that means quite literally nothing. But it's still fucking cool. I don't know what all these are going to do. I'm sure if I looked it up, translated them and all that kind of stuff, maybe it'll be some spoilers, but in its raw Japanese form, I don't know. Outside of the gum fruit, I don't know which one's which. Well, there's a couple that we have seen so far that I was able to point out, but as far as any of the ones we have not, mystery is still there. But again, thank you, Kat. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, as well as everybody else. So before we get into that, guys, as always, if you want to see the full reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes from reaction the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got month Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while. It's your organized for channel, but guys, at the end of the day, we really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 72. Here we go. God damn, man. These guys can move. Whoa, what is his helmet made of? That was a direct conk on the head with that axe. And it snapped the axe's handle. That's a good point from Usopp there. It's like, that was a ballsy ass move to block with his head like that. Yeah, they are not screwing around. He's too taken in with this spectacle. That's not a bad analogy. She's like, that's cool. Don't give a shit. Aww. You kind of had your moment with Daddy. That was pretty close. That is not what he said. She's like, don't talk to me. Watch. You said you were gonna watch, right? Dude, I wonder if we do go there one day. Oh, god damn it, I forgot about these bastards. Well, both their weapons are out of hands now. Oh, they still got both their shields. Oh. Whoa. They've dueled 73,466 times, and all of them a draw. I mean, hey, it's beyond impressive. But that's also just such a testament to how evenly matched they are. Aww. That's kind of adorable, man. Even though they are trying to kill one another, there's no malice or disrespect or anything of the sort between the two of them. Or those bird cries. I like that these two have absolutely no idea what is going on. So he's saying it could very much so even be longer than that. Oh. I mean, that wouldn't really help them at all. I mean, it's an option, I guess, but... That seems like something Luffy would do in lieu of being trapped here and being bored for a full year. The hell was up with the duck? Relax, relax. It'll be okay. Our gang will figure something out. Oh my god, you're dumb too. I know what you mean, Usopp. I know exactly what you mean. Might be going a little far there, but whoa, what the hell? What just happened? Did number 5 somehow... Why did the alcohol... Was number 5 in the alcohol? Oh, he's still up. Oh, he's blaming them. Oh, I like that it is kind of endearing that he knew immediately Broggy wouldn't do something like that. No. Good God. Damn. Oh God, he's coughing up blood and everything, man. Wow, there's not a closer tree you could have grabbed there, Luffy? Actually, I guess that was the closest tree, never mind. Man, this really fucked him up. So they kind of did pull like a Thanos kind of thing here. Again, the meme. Somebody actually got mad that I spoiled Thanos by talking about the bullshit fake-ass Ant-Man theory that never came to fruition. Somebody's like, got real pissy about my comment there, thinking that I spoiled something about Thanos. It's okay. Luffy's fine. Him. Maybe not. I hope he can recover. He's probably okay. I'm not gonna check at all. I mean, it'd be very easy. Just go and see if he's at least breathing. Just stand in front of his nostrils. He says that now, but then he straight up attacked Zoro. Just a few episodes ago, thinking that he murdered people senselessly. Kind of funny. For whatever reason, I thought maybe like 5 was hiding in the barrel and that's what exploded. But maybe he filled it full of his boogers, or maybe he just pissed in it, since we know his excretions can be detonated as well, or somehow they just literally left some type of like flammable substance inside of it that would work even if it's submerged in alcohol. I mean, then again, they just assumed it was alcohol and he was just about to chuck that whole barrel down his throat, and maybe it wasn't even alcohol to begin with. You okay there, bud? Miss Golden Week. Nice. I was wondering what her code name was. What a great motto, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't tell me that's... Okay, well... Is this another one, or... I was gonna say, what if that was the mother he killed? Well, about that, that would normally be the case. Oh, he's still gonna try to get up. I don't think you'd want a victory in this way, man. Oh, shit. Well, man, that's so fucked up, man. That honestly mildly has me upset. They had such a respectable thing going on, and while it's not directly Luffy and crew's fault, they did bring these guys here. It's their presence, unfortunately, that brought this danger here. These bounty hunters trying to collect on Broggy and Dorry's bounty, while simultaneously trying to get their own little revenge on Luffy and the gang for what happened back at Whiskey Peak. It just sucks, man. It's so underhanded. I mean, it does show that despite their size, their insides are just as vulnerable as the rest of us. I mean, they bleed. You know, they do all the things. We're small and tiny little specks to them in most situations. And it's like, you know, it's just kind of like a hornet, you know? It's tiny, but it can still cause an annoyance and some pain when you get stung, but it's not, unless you're allergic, it's not going to kill you, though. Fucking swallowing basically the equivalent of like a firecracker and just pow, like rupturing his insides. I mean, he's still standing. Well, kinda. He's getting up and he's going to try to fight in this condition either way, because that's kind of the negative part of the pride thing, you know? He's got an obligation, and it's unfortunate, but he can't back down. But I feel like Broggy wouldn't want to win that way either. Like, he would want them to be in equal conditions, or the condition that he left him in. Or would he still follow through and whatever? I don't know. I like that Usopp, you know, initially was the one to be the most afraid in this situation. Like, hey, play dead, whatever. And then once he sees this display, is just taken in with it, because it's everything he wants to be. So, like, his fear just vacated completely, and completely submitted to this sheer awe and amazement with this display. And I like that he really is literally and figuratively looking up to them. And then Luffy just feels betrayed. But then obviously they're the number one suspect. They're the outliers here. They don't know of anybody else on the island except for our crew. So naturally, he was like, hey, I know he wouldn't do this. So the only other explanation is you guys pulled some kind of trick. And it just sucks. Like, this is such a shitty situation, and I feel just terrible about these two. But we'll see what happens as we dive into the next episode, which is what we are going to do. We're about to jump into episode 73. Here we go. Man, he's even missing a tooth. I don't think that was the case before. The hell is he trying to do? Wow. Oh my god, how the fuck? He doesn't want you interfering in their fight. Wow. Oh. Oh wow, he's putting that on their own god now. Wow. I mean, at least they proved their point. You know, their innocence. Unfortunately, that's not how they see it, man. 10 or 20. Like, I like how he even just like considered Luffy may just be 10 years old. He doesn't know. Humans are all just tiny little things. He can't tell. That's hilarious. Oh my god, Usopp. He's doing the laugh too. Ooh. You're big! Big! What is this chanting, Usopp? Okay, what happened to being a warrior, Usopp? Yeah! I'm with Nami now. Oh, but are you? Are you? A great death. Good job, subtitlers. God, his chin got so high he fell over. I mean, he still was able to block it. He's still keeping up. Please don't tell me he's just punching this rock. Of course, he's just punching this rock. Oh yeah, he did take off. Completely forgot about that. I got distracted by everything else. Where is he even going? Oh no. Oh no. Good job. Did he just kill another one? Oh my god, if the other one wasn't apparent, that one was. He just one, he stepped on it and then killed its parent. Good god. Zoro, you beast. Oh, wait, was that not Nami? Wait, what the hell? What the what the fuck was that? Time to be brave, Usopp. Step up, be a warrior. God damn, breaking the sound barrier doing all that. Just get him scared, he becomes a speedster. Who needs a ship? He literally ran on water. Well, he found Luffy. Well, let's go ahead and give Luffy a heart attack while we're at it. Luffy, dig yourself out. Something. Vivi, do something. Somebody do anything.
島に入っているとしたら、2人のうちナミさんだけが狙われることにも納得がいく。でも
Yeah, I was like, you're not a threat.
バロックワークスの暗殺リストにおそらく載ってないから。
You're not worth it.
それにお酒だって本来私たちを狙ったものだったかもしれないわ。あなたたちのお酒をドリーに持ってきたの。ドリーがそのお酒を飲んだら胃の中で爆発したのよ。じゃあそんなボロボロの体で決闘場に止めたんだ。逆にこのありさまだ。100年間全力でぶつかって互角の戦いをしてきたんだぞ。
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Knocked him off balance. Usopp's right there with Luffy on this one. Does he have his own power? What the? Oh, is that same substance that made his little cube hut? Where did it even come from? Does he like secrete it? And there it is. Oh. Wow. Oh wow, Luffy. Ah. Dude, fuck this guy. Dude, shut the fuck up. Somebody rip that fucking 3 off his head. Just take his head with it while you're at it. When he learns the truth, I wonder how he's gonna feel about this. She's a painter. Oh! Oh, he didn't even notice. Wow. Is that supposed to be like wax, clay, marble? What? What does he secrete? Where does it come from? How hard is it? Like we saw a dinosaur try to bite it and it just broke its teeth. Now he's in his sheer size even trapped in his tracks. No. Wow, he refused in the end. Aww. Wow, this is fucked up. Okay. Okay. He's at least alive. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, he actually wasn't on the list. Oh, they're getting into the fight. Oh! Wow. Oh no. I mean, she always defaults to 10K, so I'm just wondering if she can go higher than that or not. Wax fruit. He's a candle man. Secretes wax from his body. Oh shit, damn, that flew by. Hey guys, Editing Omni here. Real quick before we get into the review for this episode, I just want to kind of throw this in here because these characters we've just been introduced to have been cast for the live action series. We just got an announcement between when I recorded this and when I started editing about who's going to be playing who. We got Mr. 3, Mr. 5, Valentine, and Mr. 9 all cast. The only ones I'm familiar with is the guy playing Mr. 3 and Mr. 5. You know, David Dastmalchian, how could you not know him? I'm super excited for that. This feels like a role that's like right up his alley. I know I just kind of met this character last week, but he has that kind of vibe. And then we have Cameron Johnson, who I know from Batwoman. He played Luke Fox over there, and he did a fantastic job. He was one of the highlights of that show, and one of the things that actually kept me watching most of the way through. And I'm excited for that, man. I really, really am. But yeah, we got some fun little news and a little update for the live action, so I wanted to include that when we got it because it's topical to what we're watching at the moment. So let me know what you guys thought of these casting choices. I really want some nasty shit to happen to these guys, man. That is messed up. I mean, I know it's One Piece and typically people just don't die. This feels like much like with again, we don't really have confirmation about, damn, I can't remember his name right now. The guy that was with her with the wig and the machine gun hair and all that. He's left presumed dead, but he feels like a character that might have survived by some means we haven't seen just yet. The way they sold this, though, I really feel like Dorry's gone. And it's just messed up, man. It was just the way it all happened. And then the story, the romanticism that went behind their bout, the admiration that Luffy and Usopp have for it. There's just so much about it that is, like, in a way, very commendable, respectable, awe-inspiring, and even in some ways spiritually lifting. And then that's just been tainted by these hooligans coming in and just messing it up, sabotaging it, weakening Dorry, and then him on his own pride and his honor still followed through with the fight given his condition. And now Broggy's won. He's happy, he's sad. It's a confusing feeling, but it's a proud one all the same, especially when he's counting off all their draws and now he gets to say one win. And then he got trapped. He doesn't know the truth of why he won. Is that going to taint his victory? Ah, man. And this fuckface. And what's with the, you know, there's the painter thing. Like, is she the one that created the illusions in the forest? Because we know it's not Five and Valentine. We know what they can do. I mean, they could have been wax figures, I guess. Editing Omni again. So I wanted to follow up on this point here, is that when I was going through the editing again, you know, she's the painter. That completely skipped my mind. When you go back and you actually look at those shots with the doubles, the decoys, they have like this weird whitish blue glossy back with all the color on the front. Like they kind of like fade out. So my current theory after kind of re-examining everything is that he probably creates them out of wax and she paints them to be realistic. So they kind of work as a duo with these distractions and these deceptions. It's so funny to me that all this has been going on and Sanji and Zoro have just been off doing their little hunt, and Zoro's just out there murdering dino families. Also, for being a little bit of a coward, I really got to commend Karu too for not breaking, not making a peep. And the fact that they just beat the shit out of this animal, yeah, it just makes them just even more vile in my book, man. But this 3 guy, he's just so obnoxious. One Piece does a great job at just making a never-ending cascade of villains that are just fucking terrible people. Like, I think Buggy has been the only one of the few that's been like fun bad, entertaining bad kind of stuff. Like, everybody else just upsets me. I can't think of anyone really that I've not just been vehemently upset about. And I don't want to count Smoker. I don't think he really counts. So we'll see what happens next. The duel has ended, and well, we're face to face with the Broke Works. And if it's not Luffy being trapped at the bottom of the ocean, he's trapped under this giant rock, which again, talking about the feats of strength and speed that these 2 giants have enacted, the fact that he was able to lift that stone would be, like, even if they were regular humans and you scaled up our proportions and our strength to that size, that still would be impossible. So he was able to pick that up and put that on Luffy to trap him. So, like, they are beyond that. Like, they're not just big humans. There's a little extra thrown into the mix. I mean, unless that's like, now it's got some divots in it, it's got some crevices and some caverns and stuff like that. Maybe it's a little more hollow than it looks and not as dense as it seems like. It's just enough to pin down Luffy because it still is a giant rock. So maybe it's not as heavy as I think, but it seemed pretty heavy. Either way, it's a crazy little thing. And Luffy, like, at this point, like, he's just bashing his head into it. He was punching the rock. Like, it's dirt. Like, there's a rock on top of you, but what is under you is dirt. Dig. Eat the dirt. Something. Vivi could have been just digging. Someone could have been helping Luffy get out from under that thing, man. God damn it. But yeah, Vivi and Usopp had to stand their ground and face off against these 2 right now. And Usopp's completely unfamiliar with all of this because he missed out on all of that interaction last time. Doesn't know what to expect, what their moves are, how to fight back. You know, he ate that booger straight to the face. Vivi's got Five's hand around her neck. And if he wanted to, he could just explode her throat right there. And obviously, killing her right now is not their aim, but it's just a shitty situation everybody's left in. It's mildly stressful, but obviously there's a bajillion episodes of this show, so we know at least the main guys are perfectly fine. But guys, what did you think? How do you feel about all of this? How do you feel about this interference, about how this is all played out? I'm just curious, like, when you were watching this, did it twist your stomach a little bit watching this? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the following through reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. I'm going to share it. Your course, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.